Hi guys, welcome back, welcome here. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with the C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today I'm going to be reading for the collective of Virgo, and I will be reading from the Patch Tarot that my little brother just gave me. The Patch Tarot is made by the guys that do the spirit science. Some of you guys are familiar with this figure here. They're amazing. If you would like to get an altar cloth like mine, excluding the embroidery, check out Sunshine and Shadows on Etsy. The link will be in the description. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I really appreciate it. Most of all, say hello. Hello. I imagine you all having a wonderful day. Let's see what Spirit says for the Virgo gang. Virgo. If you hear noises in the background, that's my kitty. Every time I do videos, he gets all weird. He's over there hunting. Kitty. Anyways, Virgo. What does universe have for the Virgo today? Remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. It sounds so simple, and it really just is. The first card out is divorce, huh? The Lovers in reverse. Reversion. Some of you guys are ending a cycle. A pattern of belief, or maybe ending relationships that no longer are to your highest good. Ooh, maybe you're hoarding onto, maybe you're ending hoarding, huh? Got the sirens in the background. Some of you guys are letting go, revising your life situation. Dependent. Letting go of holding on to things that are old, that no longer serve you. Everything that we hold on to has some sort of energetic vibration. And sometimes the energy that's connected to some of the items that we have is not to our best, not for our best good there. Some of you guys need to clear out your closets. Clear out your closets, clear out your house, clear out your garage, clear out your space, clear out your headspace. They say godliness is cleanliness, and I definitely believe that. Ever walked into a freshly clean room where it's not all full of clutter? Like your mind instantly just goes, whew. After you get a big project done and it's all done, your mind goes, whew. I'm sure all of us have experienced that. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you guys are moving into letting go of all of the things that are surrounding you without attachment. If you have all this stuff around your house and you pick it up and you haven't touched it in like 5 years, and when you hold that object, it doesn't give you a sense of happiness, let it go. Let it go. Put it in a box to be donated. Sell it on an auction. Put it up for sale on a Facebook group. We've got pride. Some of you guys have been letting the pride of things get in the way. Like, I understand some things are gifts, you know, but some things we take on without wanting to take them on just because it's a gift, you know? I'm guilty just the same. You've got the Ace of Cups moving into more love, huh? You're letting go of all of the things that are around you that are burdening you so you can move into more love. More love of yourself with the star at the bottom. With faith. You're letting go with faith. Even though it seems difficult. At the end of the day, the universe always reminds you that it's got your back. In the smallest of ways. Usually only ways that we comprehend. They're only for us. Because that's how amazing the universe is. Like, most synchronicities nobody else will ever get, you know? Nobody understands that when you see the number 222, what it means for you, you know? Some of those universal synchronicities are designed specifically for your own personal self, which that's amazing all by itself. That the universe can single one person out and give them the messages and the synchronicities that they need. Like, how amazing is that? That to anybody else it would just feel like a weird, like you can't explain it to anybody because it'll just sound weird. You got some sort of conflict. This might be conflict about letting this stuff go. You know? Some of us were raised to hoard on to things, to keep things because somebody else gave it to us. But if you pick something up and you haven't touched it, it's just full of dust, and you haven't touched it in God knows how long, and it's not something super sentimental to you, let it go. Don't let your pride get in the way of that. Like, oh man, well, I could use this for this, you know? Universe always provides you everything that you need. Everything you need is provided for, and then some. It's the things that you want that we have a hard time with. Wasteful. Yeah, see that stuff just sitting around in your house, sitting around in your garage, sitting around in your mind space. That's all clutter in your mind even. I'm just as guilty. I've been holding on to things. I have my ex-fiance's parents' wedding album from when I was 15 years old. Why? Because I know it's important. I know that there's only one left in the world like it. But how much of that stuff do I have sitting around? I have a lot of that stuff sitting around. A lot of stuff that isn't even mine cluttering up my headspace, only because it's important to somebody, you know, or it's useful somewhere. But is it really useful to me? Is holding on to 15 years of running a punk rock homeless shelter doing me any good? No, it's not. Is holding on to empty boxes and empty boxes doing any good? No, it's just causing a mess. We got death at the bottom of the deck, Azrael. A lot of you guys are going through a major transformation, and I really feel like it's not even just with your headspace, it's your actual space. You are transforming your actual space. 'Tis the season, right? Don't be scared to get rid of some of the things that you've held on to for years and years and years. Ten of Swords. It's causing you grief. Sometimes looking at those things just brings up an instant memory. And then you're right back in the feeling of the place that you were before, because that's how powerful we are. All those things around you hold an energetic frequency. How much of that energetic frequency is to your benefit, Virgo? How much of that energy is to your energetic benefit? If you pick something up in a cluttered room full of stuff and you get no happy feelings from it, then put it in a box and give it to someone who will, that it will be happy, that will make happy. And that goes for people, that goes for things, places, ideas. Some of us are so afraid to let go of all that we have. I wrote a song about that once, like, how do you let go of all you've ever known? My fingers are bleeding and they're worn to the bone. Want to die to be born, to live another life where my light has not been clouded, where I can close my eyes. Because everyone I ever loved stole a piece of my heart, so I got good at ripping it apart. You have success in your future. Virgo. Success is in your future. With a peaceful mind. Stick with the course. Keep going with what you're doing. I feel like you are breaking through this cycle. Some of us, this cycle has been for years and years and years and years and years. Most of the people that come to my channel, I'm sure, aren't youngins, you know? So how many years of collecting all this energetic frequency do we have underneath our belt? I'm sure a lot. Hangman. See, we just need a different perspective. If it's not doing us any good, then let it go. I just let my backyard be cleaned out by my neighbors. And yeah, I probably could have gotten a couple $100 out of it, but you know what? I have a job now. I don't need it. What I needed was my headspace cleared, my yard back. So weigh that out. Weigh out your energetic frequency. Is this serving me? That's what it means by, is this serving me any good or no longer serves me? How does it feel vibrationally? If you put something in your hand or you put an idea in your mind and you examine how it actually feels in your heart chakra, then make your decisions based off of that, Virgo. There's nothing wrong with letting go. There's nothing wrong with letting go. That's one of our biggest challenges, is learning how to let go in this lifetime. Stop fighting it. Or stop fighting. If you're fighting with somebody, stop fighting. What are you fighting about? Are you fighting just to fight? I love you guys. I hope you have a very wonderful day. No, you will have a very wonderful day. See, I'm still learning my own word frequencies. When we use the word hope, it implies lack a lot, you know? It automatically implies that it's not there. Oh, I hope you have, or I hope you get, or I hope. That just automatically sends this frequency that it's not there. So I'm going to imagine you doing this successfully with a smile on your face. Having the weight lifted off of you one piece at a time. One vibrational piece of dust collecting at a time, Virgo. Rather that be a person that's just sitting around collecting dust for you. Rather that be things around you that are just sitting around collecting dust. Rather that just be ideas that are collecting dust in your mind. I'm visualizing you freeing yourself of that. with a smile on your face. I love you, Virgo. Have a great day. Vroom, beep, beep.